Oh. Um. Oh. Um. Oh. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were there. Just getting ready for. I didn't know you guys were there. I just screwed this up. My sounds all messed up. I just screwed this up. My sounds all messed up. I just screwed this up. My sounds all messed up. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I just ruined. Sorry, guys. I just ruined everything. I just ruined. Sorry, guys. I just ruined everything. I just ruined. Sorry, guys. I just ruined everything. Where is the sound coming from? Where is the sound coming from? I'm getting echoes for no reason. Where is the sound coming from? I'm getting echoes for no reason. Where is the sound coming from? I'm getting echoes for no reason. Where is the sound coming from? Yeah, I know. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, I know. Okay, I just found it. All right. Well, there goes my my would have been funny intro. Probably funny in a different way now, right? Anyway, guys, I was just enjoying my turkey dinner early, courtesy of the Imperial Palace Kitchen, but apparently had a live stream. Anyway, guys, there are a few of these things that we covered last video, but I figured I'd do a separate stream for it because there's also some new information as well that I didn't put out last time. So anyway, first thing I want to cover is my stream schedule. Before I said it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern United States time on Mondays. Well, basically, my first unplanned stream got significantly more viewers than my planned stream. And I came to the realization that half of my viewers aren't even from the United States. So it was kind of an unfair bias for me to base my stream solely off of the schedules of Americans. So I decided, and my first unplanned stream was earlier during the day. So I decided from now on, I'm going to push the schedule back 5 hours. So I'm going to be streaming at 3 p.m. Eastern time from now on, which will be about 9 or 10 p.m. for West Africans and West Europeans who are watching. And, same day, Mondays, but it'll be 3 p.m. Eastern United States time, and which will be 9 to 10 for Western Europe and Western Africans. Take those YouTube stats with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm going off of what I saw though, what I witnessed myself, and that was that I got more viewers when I streamed earlier in the day. And on my second stream, I had a lot of people commenting the archive stream later on saying, "Dang it, I wasn't there. It was late for me. I was sleeping," So I decided I'm going to do it a little earlier, just so everybody can have a somewhat fair chance to watch, at least most people. So yeah, anyway, now that's out of the way. Social media. I have a Twitter and I have a Facebook. They're both of them are From Nothing YT, like as in YouTube. From Nothing YT, my Twitter and my Facebook. If you follow those pages, you will always be up to date on rules, information, when the next time I'm going to go live, topics we'll be discussing, so on and so forth. If you want links to that, there are two ways. One, you can go to the description, but another one that I highly recommend that you get used to is through my command system. It's something I implemented, but I really encourage you guys to use it. Nobody really bothered with it. It's a command system based on typing exclamation points. You type an exclamation point and, for example, exclamation point Facebook. I mean, somebody give it a try. Exclamation point Facebook or exclamation point Twitter. All the letters are lowercase. If you do that, it should give you direct links to certain things. That's how you can quickly get information. Exclamation point donate, for example. Exclamation point Patreon. Exclamation point Facebook. Like, they all do things. There's one for the rules as well, which I'm outlining in this video. All of this information you will be able to find by hitting exclamation point rules. If my chatbot's even working properly. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. So yes, it's simple. You got Discord too? I do, but I have not made one specifically for this channel. And it's something I looked into. I plan on doing something with that later. It's just I don't have any ideas right now for implementing Discord. But yeah, these commands, like I said, just if you want to know all of the commands, you can literally do !commands, and it'll bring you a list of all the commands. Please, I encourage you guys to use these. It makes all of our lives easier. If you want to know something, you don't have to, oh wait, let me send you a link. You know, you can just hit the command, bam, it pops up. If you hit the commands command, you can see all the possible things you can do. And if you have any recommendations for other commands, I can do those as well. So, yeah, see, there you go. And then there's also, whenever I do start picking moderators from my chat, I'm gonna have there are commands on that list that are specific to moderators only. So yeah, like for example, there are commands for moderators to edit the title of my stream. So yeah, next up we'll go over the chat rules. I already went over them last stream, but I'm gonna go over them again this stream. And again, there's a command for this. You can do !rules, and it'll bring up the command for everything I'm discussing in this video, just in case you forget or you want to look back at it. Rule number 1. There's 4 rules. Rule number 1. Do not say anything racist, sexist, or offensive in the chat, to include but not limited to words that may be offensive to people of a particular race, color, ethnicity, nationality, gender, or sexual orientation. There are no biases to this rule, so this also includes racial slurs or offensive statements against whites and Europeans. You know, this isn't just because it's an African channel doesn't mean it's okay to talk down on, you know, white people or Europeans. You know, they're people too. Things can be offensive to them too. So, rule number 2: do not spread religious or political propaganda in my chat, please. Discussing these things is fine, as long as it's not in a way to convert other people to your views or insult the views of other people. Simple, right? Number 3, do not curse or swear in the chat. I personally don't care about cursing and swearing. I do it myself. I even slipped last stream. I don't think anybody noticed. CAC? What's CAC? Not sure what that is. But yeah, oh yeah, this, don't swear or curse. I don't care about it personally. I curse too, but I have viewers of all different ages. I have little kids. I have old people. You know, not everybody's, you know, not everybody's in the same demographic. I'm just trying to keep things, you know, kind of PG. And then last but not least, do not post links, spam, or self-advertise in the chat without my permission to do so. Once you are granted permission, myself or one of my moderators, when I mod some people, myself or one of my moderators will temporarily grant you access to do so, which will also be something that the command system is used for. Yeah, see, no, like, don't say anything that even hints at an offensive word. You know, you can say, like, the N-word, you know, like, but you can't say the actual word, you know. So, no abbreviations, no nothing. Do you like white girls? It's completely irrelevant. I like any girl that I have a connection with, any girl who I find beautiful, and I find girls... I can have a connection or find beauty in any race. It's not really particular of a color. But yeah, then next thing I want to talk about is how to become a moderator. 1, be active and loyal in my streams. In other words, have a good attendance record in my chat. If you're only here like once every 10 streams, you know, that's not really what I want out of a moderator. I want somebody who's here all the time, because moderators are moderators for a reason. They're not moderators because it's like, oh yeah, you're cool, here's moderator. You're a moderator because you're moderating in the chat. You're making sure nothing goes wrong in it. You know, you're somebody I trust to make sure to, you know, handle all the stuff that's going bad in the chat. So yeah, be active in the chat, have a good attendance rate. I understand that not everybody's capable of being in the chat at all times, but that is what is required for being a mod. So yeah. Number 2, obey all chat rules. Simple. Obey all chat rules. No need to explain that one. 3, be ready and willing to fulfill requests such as editing or allowing links and messages, banning people, and taking notes upon request. Like, for example, if somebody gives a really good idea, I'm like, oh yeah, don't want to forget that. I want to take it down. Just be prepared to like pull up a WordPad file and type it down for me, or send it to me in a private message or something, you know. I mean, that's one of your duties as a moderator. And then last but not least, for moderators, even if I do give you moderator status, it can be removed if you fail or slack at your moderator duties, or if I deem someone else more fit or capable to fulfill the role than you are. Simple. You know, like I said, being a moderator isn't just because I like you. Being a moderator is because I trust you as a moderator in my chat. I know this is off topic, but congrats on hitting 3K. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you see, you're one of the people who has been here every day. I think Miss Anthropy, I'm pretty sure I've seen you here as well every day so far, every stream. So yeah, people like you guys who are here every time I stream, like that's what I'm looking for in a moderator. This is stream number 3, so it's still too early to tell. Maybe like 1 or 2 more before I start giving people the moderator tag. If you want it, I would give to you. And then lastly, I'm gonna cover requests. If you have any type of what do you make the fact that black people as a race are so divided? African Americans, Native Africans, Jamaicans, etc. are so divided, and then there's a light skin, dark skin war. I mean, that's how all races are. If you go to Europe, French people don't like British people, and British people don't like Germans, and it's the same way. People are naturally divided people. But anyway, yeah. Last topic. When it comes to requests, to submit requests for videos, you must become a patron. I went over, like I said, some of the stuff I already went over before, but you must become a patron. You must be at least tier 2, which is tier 2 patron. I have 5 tiers of patron. Tier 2 is if you pledge at least $5. If you do that, your video ideas will be in the queue for something that I work on next. Random ideas for videos, I mean, maybe it's like a really, really good idea, then yeah, sure, but like when it's just because I have no shortage of ideas. That's the thing. I have no shortage of ideas, and I get people requesting ideas all the time. And I just wanted to make it fair, like to people who are supporting my goal of being able to do these full time, like my patrons. Their ideas will be front loaded. My Patreon account can be found within the description of the video, or just like I showed before, for those of you who heard me talk about the commands, you can hit the command !Patreon, and I'll bring up the link to my Patreon account if you're interested in that. All these links can also be found in the description as well. But again, I'm strongly recommending you guys play with these commands, get used to them. They're extremely useful, extremely easy. They just make life easy for me and you. So I mean, even if you're not gonna be a Patreon, just try out the command, play with it. Just !Patreon, and it should give you a link. Easy. Tribalism is pervasive. Race is but one of many tools to conquer and divide. Yeah, exactly. But it's like that's been all throughout mankind. I mean, even the United States, we like to think of the United States as like the height of civilization, but even we had the American Civil War. We had states even to this day wanting to separate from the Union. Like, there's always going to be people dividing up. When is your next live chat? My next planned live chat is going to be Monday. I still haven't fully worked out what topic we're going to be discussing yet, but I will before then. I've also been working on a couple of videos too, so that's kind of been getting in the way. I have 2 videos that I'm working on right now. One for my first Patreon, or my first patron. He requested a video, and then I'm going to be working on another one. I'm not going to spoil it. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to be working on another video as well. Do you watch YTP? Not sure what that is. YouTube poop? I never heard of that. What is that? I appreciate your critical analysis of race-related issues. I would be definitely interested in modding do as to counter. I guess you meant so as to counter troll the trolls. I mean, don't do it in a way that's just contributes to the toxicity of the chat. If I do mod you, like if somebody comes in here and they keep trying to send inappropriate messages over and over, and they keep obviously getting them blocked, just ban them before they somehow find a loophole to do it. Just ban them. If they just like curse, they curse or something like that. It's cool. I mean, I even slipped last stream, but if they keep doing it over and over after several warnings, then ban them. It's not going to be like a really, really strict, tense atmosphere when it comes to the mods. So yeah, how old are you? I'm 26. All right. Yeah, like I said, I was just trying to keep it short. I just want to have the rules and the info for people. I don't want them to have to look through a like hour-long stream in order to learn the rules and stuff. That turkey dinner looks good. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I was about to enjoy myself, and then I got interrupted. I didn't expect you guys to stop by, so I had to put that on hold. But let me just cut myself one little small piece. I could wait. I could wait. But yeah, guys, enjoy your Thanksgiving. I was just trying to have mine early, courtesy of the Empire's Royal Kitchen. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I said, follow my social media links. Use those commands. Only two of you guys use them, and one of them was Candace, and that was because, she's my girlfriend. Only one of you guys use them. I want you guys to try them out. Hit the commands command. Hit the Facebook command. Hit the Twitter one. Hit the Patreon one. Like, try them out. Play with them. I really encourage their use because I'm going to be doing a lot with them in the future. Like, for giveaways and prizes and stuff. Like, I encourage you guys to just really get used to how they work. YouTube Poop is a bunch of videos in which there's a lot of sentence mixing so bad words and other childish funny things. When we be back with the live chat, I'll be back with the live chat on Monday, possibly earlier, but my next scheduled live chat is Monday, and I may be streaming anywhere in between there. So yeah, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Like I said, trying to keep it short. Feel free to leave me some comments, questions, feedback on my Facebook or my Twitter, and I'll respond. I'll always respond. See you guys later.